problem with coming back to Raleigh is the stares I get while in town. It's like these people have never seen a limo before. Jeez.
I think it's actually the Longhorns on the hood.
I love those Longhorns.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Oh, the
reversal by John Cena. So what do you think about Ultimate Warrior?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Ultimate Warrior gets out of trouble quickly. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot. Anytime we have John Cena in the ring, Michael, I can't help but think of the most memorable matches he's given us over the years and what were some of the biggest events WWE has ever staged. I mean, maybe win over Edge at Unforgiven in 2006. He turned the wrestling world on its ear that night. John Cena delivering a blow there.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. And the Warrior with the reversal.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
The event we just brought up, Unforgiven in 2006, really was a benchmark in John Cena's career. It wasn't just that he won Edge's championship in front of Edge's hometown fans. It was the way he did it, giving the champ an attitude adjustment from the top of a 16-foot ladder just before he claimed the title. That's probably something we'll never see again.
Man, you can hear that. It's awful. No kidding. How much more can he take?
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Going top rope once more.
Oh my gosh!
We were talking about the unbelievable tables, ladders, and chairs match in which John Cena claimed the WWE Championship from Edge in 2006. Cena's had his share of heartbreak in TLC matches, but he's still a
John Cena bum 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 bum.
To keep him in the cage.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Given the bad blood currently inside that ring, this steel cage match might just be the most vicious we've seen in recent history.
Yeah, and that's saying something, Cole. We've seen some pretty brutal cage matches over the years.
I want those boots.
When the music hits, his chiseled silhouette sprints past you, and the Ultimate Warrior descends upon WWE from parts unknown. It's an awesome spectacle. Warrior shakes the ropes, rocks the ring, and pummels his opponent when he enters an arena.
Feel it. I feel even if you're tied to your seat, you're somehow going to get bowled over by Warrior's energy and power. Again, take it from me. Warrior's strength is not of this world, and it's all-consuming. Wow, he's still down after that.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Sometimes that's all it takes. The Ultimate Warrior's power and intensity knows no bounds. They do not possess any limitations and can bring the largest giant crashing to his knees. The Warrior's mantra is one he always shared with his fans, and it will remain a great source of inspiration. Always believes. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh, man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. The ultimate, whoa, climbing out might not have been such a good idea.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
He
makes the cover. 2. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. What can be done to defeat the...
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Ultimate Warrior determined to stay in this fight.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next... Oh, right from the top of the cage. I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was a grudge match of epic proportions. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
His neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
That you just brought up, King.
The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. There was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Ow! Ooh.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This guy's just too strong.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else. His immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and...
Here we go. John Cena giving him a serious attitude adjustment. Say goodnight.
Oh, that attitude adjustment was impressive. Way to go, John.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there, he's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner.
The rivalry between Brock Lesnar and Triple H has redefined human brutality. I mean, when these two warriors engage in battle, anything and everything can happen. Well, that's exactly what we can expect tonight.
Looking to build momentum. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
What do you think about Brock Lesnar?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Wow! What a reversal by Lesnar!
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotten hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
The world saw a different Triple H when he collided with the rebellious CM Punk. You know, ironic that the once defiant Triple H was so loyal to the WWE bylaws, but boy, did the COO remember how to throw down on the best in the world. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, the Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. When CM Punk crossed paths with Triple H, that was a tense time for everyone. Punk dropped his famous pipe bomb and was out to prove he was the best in the world. Well, Triple H felt he needed to take control of the WWE. What you had, as a result, was pure mayhem.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, wow. Well, we're on the move here. The shoulder.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
This is why Sting is considered a legend.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Hey, I think I just saw a tooth go flying.
You know, my esteemed colleague covers. And the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this. Oh, that was so close to being game over for Triple H.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
We're looking at complete domination here.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Sting scores with a tremendous move.
Oh, did you see? Quick pick.
And he escapes with a kick out.
The scary thing about Triple H is that he...
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. You need to run over the Undertaker with a truck to stop him.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Great move. Oh, out of nowhere. He hits a sweet combination.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Lesnar. Triple German. Suplex list, and there's the Scorpion Deathlock. Sting's done messing around and is going to end it.
Yeah, this is all but over.
The King of Kings is eliminated. Lesnar goes for the cover. 2, 3. What a huge win.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar.
This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be fast and furious.
Just making his presence felt there. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. No, not again. And he gets leveled.
Not today. too fast.
So give us the breakdown here for Triple H.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
And when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, we're not doing any going for the...
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Sting's not going to go down that easy. Oh! You know, Michael, The Undertaker has always been a fan favorite for the WWE. It's like he brings something unique to the sport that the fans really appreciate.
Sting dodges trouble.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Triple H has been eliminated.
Oh, man, it's game over, Cole. Oh, what a slam.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Well, I don't know if he's a fan favorite or just has everyone scared to hate him, right? He strikes fear in the heart of competitors and fans alike. There's just something that cannot be denied.
Hey, the shoulders are...
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, Undertaker, he can't believe...
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Undertaker was almost out right there. But we're not going to see the slightest hint of retreat from the Phenom. Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. Brock Lesnar has an unlimited supply of moves that are designed not just to...
Wow, what a win.
Here are your winners.
The Tornado Tag is underway. Any strategy you would utilize in this type of match, King?
Well, so many things are different about this type of match than a normal tag match. But one thing you don't want to do is leave your partner alone and get a 2-on-1 advantage.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Wow, did you hear the impact when Lesnar went down?
And so taking a look at Sting, any thoughts come to mind?
Definitely looking good so far.
The shoulders are
In a kick out.
the kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. And now I think Brock Lesnar's gotten real mad.
I think you're right, King. And that could mean some serious trouble.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? Man, you talk about a pick-your-poison scenario. The dead man could put you away with his awesome tombstone piledriver, the devastating choke slam, the monumental last ride.
King, how about the Hell's Gate submission?
Yes, I mean, there aren't more ways one entity can put away an opponent.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. Oh, man, that could be a knockout.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences. And the Boston Crab pulling way back.
Jerry, you spoke before the numerous ways The Undertaker can finish off an adversary.
Right.
I keep thinking about each of the moves he uses, and I got to tell you, I shudder to think if he has a favorite and why.
Well, I think everyone would agree, Michael. Those are details we're better off not knowing. But it's safe to say, an opponent... Oh, how much pain is that arm in now?
precision strikes being delivered here by Triple H.
Oh, that might have swollen the eye. Nicely done.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. And somebody's going to be sore in the morning. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Look at this. The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Man, what a maneuver. I'm not sure I can watch this.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Whew, that's hurting me. There may not be another man on the planet that can control a match as well as Triple H. No, not again. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Watch it. Good night. Ouch. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
When I think of historical moments of the WWE, one thing I return to is Undertaker, Mankind, Hell in a Cell.
Oh.
Just one of the most spectacular matches in sports entertainment history.
Oh, yeah. That match was called Hell in a Cell, but it started at the...
Nobody comes back from this.
And what a reversal from Sting. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. You need to run over the Undertaker with a truck to stop him.
Going for the double play with this move. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Sickening thud as his body is...
And there's the reversal.
And talking about the Hell in a Cell match, the thing that got me was Undertaker throwing Mankind off the steel cage into the Spanish announcer table. Everyone thought the match was over. The EMT staff was in the middle of taking Mankind out of the match when Mankind jumped off the stretcher and walked back to the cell with a smile ear to ear and climbed the cage again. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Sting. Now that's a finishing move, people. Chopped down with the axe handle.
Oh, man. That had to hurt, Cole. Right on the kidneys.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
Makes the cover.
Oh, no! Massive damage done there. Wow! Cannot believe the Undertaker got onto that one. Oh, out of nowhere!
There's the pin.
What a counter that was!
It's cruel.
And there goes Sting.
Tough loss. I know Sting really wanted this one. I'll tell you something else, Cole. I am still thinking about that Hell in a Cell match. And one notable moment I recall is that after...
Makes the cover. When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation.
The Taker's on fire here.
It's an all.
He whiffed that one.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here are your winners, The Game, Triple H, and The Undertaker.
And there's your winners of this Tornado Tag.
And there's the bell. I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose. Oh, he wants to get in this one so bad. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
What an offensive show by Cesaro.
And so give us the breakdown here for Cesaro.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Somebody wants in this match right now.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Covers and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. That is one tough Swiss Bulldog there.
Using the forearm and the European uppercut. Punishing blow.
I hate a European uppercut. I prefer an American uppercut. He makes the tag.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Yeah, that's exactly what it did. Doubled him right over. What? Does he have his eyes open?
And the ref starts the count.
Ooh, what impact.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. And now he's back out on the apron.
That landed perfectly.
The array of moves that Randy Orton has at his fingertips is truly dazzling. I mean, whether it's a drop or a power slam, the Viper's got a way to break his opponent's body and his will.
And there's the tag. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
The referee getting involved there.
He whiffed that one. He wants back in this match in the worst way.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Thinking about that arsenal of moves Randy Orton has, you can see how he developed it so well. His dad, Cowboy Bob Orton, had more than a few tricks of his own that I'm sure Randy picked up at a very early age.
Yeah, and then for Randy to have Ric Flair take him under his wing as soon as he reached the shoulders.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. The Viper slithers out of that pinning predicament. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Oh my gosh, what a slam! Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
Not today, too fast.
Cesaro's quest for athletic excellence can be traced back to his home life in Switzerland. Cesaro was a former rugby player who was banned from European play for excessive aggression. Imagine that. And then once he became a wrestler, Cesaro developed devout followings in Europe, Japan, and the U.S. before shining under the bright lights of WWE. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Look out. That leg is just getting destroyed. I don't know how any weight can be put on it.
There'll not be much walking tonight. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. He's in full-on attack mode now.
A brutal punch in the midsection there. Good luck catching your breath after that one.
Oh, man, his stomach's going to be sore for a month. Let's also remember, though Cesaro loves reminding us, that the King of Swing is also fluent in 5 languages. English, French, German, Italian, and his native dialect, which is Swiss German. I mean, he's a true Renaissance man. Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Great crab locked in. Good base. This is going to be difficult to find out of.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. A perfect Stone
stunner. His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
Now that's cover here.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
You know, to be great in this business, sometimes it's as easy as being in the right place at the right time. And few people know that better than Edge. He's made a career out of capitalizing on others' misfortune. Heck, that's why they call him the ultimate opportunist. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone...
His shoulders are down.
2, 3.
They got it!
Here are your winners, Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most...
The following tag team contest
And there's the bell. We should see some good tag teaming between these groups.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. I think we've got a moment here. And for Andre the Giant, what can you tell us?
Looking fresh right now.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his...
The shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, you have to be careful when you're in the ring with Tyler Breeze. He's not above using his cell phone as a weapon.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Andre the Giant with a reversal.
Yeah, you're not going to get Andre the Giant like that.
Oh, and the reversal by Tyler Breeze. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
A huge reversal from the Giant.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
When Tyler Breeze isn't looking to gain the advantage by illegally using his cell phone, he does have an impressive repertoire of kicks worth talking about.
His missile drop kick is pretty amazing, Cole, as well as that enziguri he likes to use. Can he do it?
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Wow, Andre the Giant just timed that perfectly. You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Andre the Giant is throwing his weight around. Literally. I think the ring just shifted 3 feet.
In 2013, history was made in NXT. Tyler Breeze debuted as an NXT superstar, and one of the accolades he brought with him was being a professional model. The man has the alias Prince Pretty.
Tyler Breeze is not your normal NXT superstar. In a short amount of time, he's developed quite the reputation competing against Sami Zayn, Hideo Itami, Neville, Kalisto, and Adam Rose.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The Breeze may give him a cold. He's in big trouble. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. This is such a painful hold.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And he finally gets out of the ring. And he dodges that one.
Now that's a takedown. That was impressive, King.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
What a takedown. Quick and with authority.
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect...
And Tyler Breeze just nails it.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Ow, what an elbow.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Folks, Tyler Breeze being controlled now. Folks, Tyler Breeze. Wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good.
That wild strike.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that, oh, what a wild move by Andre the Giant.
Hey, the shoulders are down. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Whoa, look at the Giant. And he's not even breaking a sweat out there. He's still not through.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy, have they added up in this one. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, and the reversal by Tyler Breeze. Oh, it's Tyler Breeze. What a maneuver.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a feeling this one's going to blow the roof off this place. What an incredible tag team match this is going to be. And there's the count. Ouch!
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. 3. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Let's talk briefly about Tyler Breeze.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
And now he's back out on the apron.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for...
And there goes the table. Well, all bets are off now.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
In 2013, history was made in NXT. Tyler Breeze debuted as an NXT superstar, and one of the accolades he brought with him was being a professional model. The man has the alias Prince Pretty.
Tyler Breeze is not your normal NXT superstar. In a short amount of time, he's developed quite the reputation competing against Sami Zayn, Hideo Itami, Neville, Kalisto, and Adam Rose.
Oh, out of nowhere! Wow, he's still... That'll put your lights out quick.
Not today, too fast.
Going for the cover.
1. Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And the ref starts the count.
Boy, not even close. Tyler Breeze is a master of selfies, and he's also a top contender for the NXT Championship. I can appreciate a good finishing move, and Breeze has put away many a foe with his beauty shot and supermodel kick maneuvers.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And into the cover.
1, 2. Wow! Cannot believe Andre the Giant got out of that one.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Turning it around, it's Tyler Breeze with the reversal.
Without a single tag. He's been in firm control of this match since the outset.
The thing about Tyler Breeze's beauty shot is that it almost literally comes out of nowhere. 1 minute you're in the match, the next you're on your back looking up at the lights. Camel clutch applied, and man, is he pulling back on that neck. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
And off the tag is Dean Ambrose. There's the switch. Andre the Giant is in.
Oh, man.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Speaking of Tyler,
he's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
The shoulders are down.
Ow, that hurt.
Nowhere to go.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Hey, look at this. Andre the Giant doing some good work here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for... Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
Can he do it here?
He's got it.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, like he says himself, things have to get worse before they can get better. That's what's happening right now. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there. Oh, wow.
You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
There's no escaping this.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
They got it!
Here are your winners.
And there's the bell.
An important thing to remember is the team that protects each other and works frequent tags will be in a much better position to win this.
The world's largest athlete is in an unfamiliar state here. He's starting to weaken and looks to be in trouble.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Let's talk briefly about Tyler Breeze.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
And here's the tag. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Look, we don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. And you want a strategy? For anyone going up against Dean Ambrose, you have to be ready for anything. Because anything is what Dean Ambrose can do to an opponent.
He made it. He made it to the ropes.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. You know, Michael, Ambrose is so out there, attacking him first might straighten him out. I mean, you always have to be aware of the Shield. When you see one black Kevlar vest, you know the other two are not far behind.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. And the strike connects. Quick thinking to avoid that. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is the Boston Crab pulling way back.
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as the Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of the Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds, nice submission hold here, controlling the body.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
While eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion.
The Crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble.
Just making his presence felt there.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. You know, Michael, we've talked about the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as the Shield, becoming United States champion. But Ambrose had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2013 when he went one-on-one with the almighty Undertaker on SmackDown. Oh, that was some match.
The single-leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown. They did it! They won the match!
Here are your winners.
And there's the bell.
Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one. Wow, what power! John Cena has dominated as of late, and from the way it looks, this might not stop.
Look at this. Helmsley's been eliminated.
Well, Michael, you can't win them all.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
Randy Orton and John Cena. These men have had some of the most memorable matches in WWE history. And right now, they are poised to do it again here tonight.
And now Randy Orton's charging to the ring.
Oh, boy. I wouldn't trust the Viper here. We'll have a third competitor momentarily.
John Cena with the offense.
I have to say, when I think back on
Orton's been eliminated. Orton's been eliminated.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is. Getting us started with that ice-cold stare of his. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. The moment in WWE history that you just brought up, King, right? John Cena's win in the main event at Judgment Day 2005 was one of the roughest, toughest matches in the annals of wrestling. Right. You know, our friend John may have come out on the wrong end of it, but you, I am sure, take pride in just having been a part of it.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That was some match. And I know JBL likes to make excuses and still tells people he was sick that day. But you know what? I don't think that would have made one lick of difference. Nothing was going to stop John Cena that night. Entry number 5. Who's it going to be? I don't believe it. It's game over for the game. Oh!
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be? You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility that he will go to the submission hold that he has developed into his trademark, the STF.
Oh, yeah.
Cena doesn't miss many chances to lock that hold in, does he?
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest.
And John Cena takes him for a ride.
Who's next?
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
And when John Cena is able to lock in that STF hold that we were talking about, the result is pretty predictable. Very few of his foes are able to escape it.
Right.
Cena has a lot of championship matches on his resume, and so many of them have ended on a tap out after John's applied the STF.
You know, a few of those contests come to mind, Michael. Cena used the STF to force Mark Henry to tap out at Money in the Bank.
Eric Rowan is gone.
Yeah, actually, I think he's been gone for a while, if you know what I mean.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
The back of his head is taking an incredible beating.
Yeah, that's a sensitive spot. It can't handle much abuse.
Barrett's in major trouble right now. This could be a turning point in the match. These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens,
and they pushed him out. They got him out.
And Barrett runs out of fight.
And Barrett looks shaken up. He's got him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Batista is out of his cage.
Very impressive. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to...
And Batista's out. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be?
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have.
And they pushed him.
Bam Bam Bigelow's night has come to an end.
Well, bye-bye, Bam Bam.
Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime. John Cena and The Rock, both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most notable rivalries in WWE.
Now, you can say that again, Cole. These two men met at WrestleMania 28 in one of the most memorable matches of all time. No one ever thought that they'd see John Cena versus The Rock. It was unbelievable. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here. Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
You know, another thing when you think about this rivalry, it doesn't stop with John Cena and The Rock's careers in the WWE. Both these superstars work in the movie industry as well and have made quite a name for themselves right there. What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
And the collab.
That's it for Dean Ambrose.
Oh, a crushing defeat for Dean Ambrose.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. Well, King, you're right about that. When you watch these two guys, one thing that is certain is that very seldom have we witnessed a rivalry of this stature, which will live as long as these two men meet in the ring. Every time they meet, there's fireworks. This match, like all the other times these men have met, will go down in history as one of the greats of all time.
Lucky number 13. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Okay, this is going to need... Looks like another check in the win column. Incredible move by John Cena.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Moments away from the next entrant.
Here's another competitor.
Talk about making a statement. 5 eliminations.
Santino Marella dismissed.
Well, get the step in, Santino. Show me that power walk.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
An impressive combination of kicks. Curtis Axel is on the attack. He's in big trouble. Ow! Ooh, wait! Is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. It's almost time for the next competitor.
He's been waiting for his chance to enter, and here it is.
Oh, Cole, this guy has a legitimate chance of winning this thing.
I'll tell you, when you talk about New England, there's some of the toughest people in the world. Blue-collar workers,
right.
Hard shipyard workers,
Yes.
and that's where John Cena was brought up. You know, growing up with Fort Brooke, Curtis Axel's been eliminated.
See you, Axeman.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this.
And that part,
Thanks for coming, Enzo.
that's it? He's done? We're about to have another one.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. You know, Cole, you might be onto something with that. Maybe those brutal New England winters toughened John Cena up as a kid. A young John Cena shoveling snow, walking to school in freezing temperatures. I'd imagine that put an extra layer of bark on you in a real hurry. Thankfully, we didn't have those winters like that in Memphis.
Yeah, but you're getting them now with global warming.
Yes!
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it.
Well, Rome wasn't built in a day. See you, Reigns.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
We've got a fresh superstar entering the match.
Yeah, and you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this.
You know, we were talking about John Cena's childhood in the Northeast, but
Right.
with all this talk about shoveling snow in cold weather, doesn't it really come down to the work Cena does in the gym instead of the weather when he had to put up with it as a kid? I mean, I don't know. I'm sure those winters toughened Cena up a bit, but I can't imagine that did more for him than working out in the gym and in the ring.
Well, you're right. You can't just roll out of a snowbank and into the squared circle, Michael. But I know John Cena's dad, and I'm sure as a kid, Cena had to build his character by shoveling snow and walking through his share of blizzards. It's almost time for the next competitor.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person.
In the collapse.
Thanks for coming, Lord Steven Regal.
Yeah, and don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out.
The rate at which this young man, Colin Cassidy, is improving is unreal. Is this if he gets better and better with each passing week?
If he keeps up at this rate, there's no telling how far Big Cass can go. And at nearly 7 feet tall, the sky is the limit.
Moments away from the next entrant. Oh, things are about to get weird in there. Goldust on his way in. Boy, he just got laid out.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
John, earlier you mentioned Colin.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Oh, wow.
He's still in this one.
Oh, wait.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Who's coming out next?
Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance. Big Show shows us some clever offense here.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. Colin Cassidy certainly has street smarts, as you noted, Cole. But you know what else he has? The East River Crossing. I mean, you get hit with that bad boy, and the match is over. No questions asked. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Moments away from the next entrant.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Oh, out of nowhere.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
That's it for John Cena.
Don't worry, he'll rebound from this, Cole. There's no keeping John Cena down.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a... Watch out! Whoa!
Competing at full health here. Definitely in a good position.
The Big Show's been eliminated.
Ow! Ooh! Oh, wait! Nice reversal.
Acrobatics like that do more than just frustrate opponents.
Yeah, he may be ticking this guy off.
Goldust is out.
Oh, but he'll be back. It's almost impossible to keep Goldust down. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. We've seen plenty.
They pushed him out. They got him out.
What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Oh, no, it's Luke Harper.
And I don't think this guy knows just how dangerous he really is. Oh, out of nowhere.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion heartbeat.
And that
Sin Cara's hopes of winning this one have been dashed.
Man, that's a shame. Better luck next time, Sin Cara. It's almost time for the next competitor.
And the crowd rises to their feet to see who it will be.
Oh, look. If you want any hope of winning this thing, stay away from this guy.
The plan for a WWE superstar, maybe I should say the survival plan for a WWE superstar going up against Luke Harper, would be to stay away from the monster. Do not allow Luke Harper to pounce on you. He'll devour you in seconds, and that'll be the end of you.
Well, Michael, Harper does give his opponents a hint as far as a strategy. He tells them to run. You're right, though. An opponent can't let Luke Harper revert to his...
Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Here comes 24, and entering the match at this stage is such a huge advantage.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
Any opponent of Luke Harper's is going to have to fight for their lives. I cannot stress this enough. Do not allow this 275-pound horror to begin pounding on you. That's when you hear the buzzards, and it's all over. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen. That's all for Kevin Nash tonight.
Wow, Big Sexy has been taken out. Who's next?
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. No, Cole, there's a point where it just can't be talked about anymore, and an opponent has to commit to a plan. If a superstar is going to sign a contract for a match against Luke Harper, they have to stay away from him. If Harper gets his hands on you, the feeding begins.
Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble.
Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
And they pushed him.
Cesaro's been eliminated.
Oh, man. I wanted to see the swing again.
Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance. Get ready, folks. Get ready. Well, if you're in the ring with Heath Slater, you have to look out for his missile drop kick. If you don't see that coming, it's liable to knock you silly.
He's setting it up.
Great reversal.
And he gets out of the way.
Who's coming out next?
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
And they pushed him.
Slater's out. Sting taking advantage right now.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Austin's in a fighting mood.
Just trying to, he's really cleaning house now.
What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
And here comes the pain.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, it's hurting me.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
And they pushed him.
Brock Lesnar is gone.
Wow, you don't see that every day.
When Luke Harper enters a venue, a chilling hush comes over the entire building. The audience in the WWE locker room is waiting to witness a hellacious mauling. Rest assured, Harper's assault will not be for the faint of heart.
Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
God, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
And Colonel Mustafa's done here.
Yeah, well, hit the bricks, Mustafa. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Wants to score big.
Uh-oh. What? Does he have his eyes open?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
We're seeing the maddening effect of Luke Harper's offense can have on an opponent. This monster wants to take you to places creating misery and pain.
You know, Michael, you can see what happens to an audience when that Wyatt family is lurking. There's no doubt that Luke Harper walks at the same haunting pace as their entrance music. And it scares the you-know-what out of everyone, including Harper's opponent. Who's next?
Oh, he's coming back in. And now 3 competitors remain.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
To see the haunting effect Luke Harper has on WWE fans and its roster of superstars, just look into the audience when the 6'5", 275-pound horror show makes his way to the ring. It's immediate terror.
Well, you said it, Cole. The lights go out in an arena when Luke Harper makes his way to the ring. That's when Fright Night begins. And after seeing him dismantle his opponent, you see the lights go out for whoever Luke Harper ripped apart in the ring.
Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Austin is on the bad end of a beating. He needs to somehow turn the tide here.
Not a lot. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And the turnbuckle does the damage.
Oh, out of nowhere.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Looking good now.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. This is dangerous.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
These are great competitors. Great, tremendous.
He's up there.
And now it's down to these two superstars.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest. A thunderous spine buster.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, looking to put it.
Now that's how you make a statement. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Luke Harper is on a roll right now and gaining lots of ground.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back.
He's up to 8 now. My God, what an effort.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.